Scotty Griffin. I told him I'm Scotty Griffin. Scotty. My mama found out that I'm trapping. My chick wanna cut, so now she snapping. I told her let me bust it open, then let me in. And if she a forward, tell her bring a friend. All my people off the like it's Mardi Gras. Snort a line and take a hit like it's Mardi Gras. Smash a broad and speak.
We're live on Front Seat with Fondue. It's your guest coming live right here in the O&E, people. Got the top 5 countdown that everybody loves and waits and anticipates throughout their weeks and their busy work schedules. Got my guest Stylo Tha Don in the building, and we got a perfect Did You Know portion for you, especially since it's Black History Month. Power to my people. But I can't leave y'all hanging. We gotta get into that number 5 video. And let me just tell you before we get into it, it's pre-certified flame, pre-approved flame. You know, that stuff you get your credit checked on, it's that fire. So without further ado, live on Front Seat with Fondue, here's the number 5 video. Make sure, check it out. Stay tuned.
Looking out the window, what do I see? Small piece of creation, drawn so beautifully. Daydreaming of a party with every race and size. Feasting in the skies, we're equal in his eyes. Looking out the window to the trees in the sky, blowing trees in the sky. What's the reason I'm alive? Is it fate? Is there a reason I can sing and I can rhyme? And the people say that peace is what it bringing merry time. Is there a place where it's peaceful? A kingdom in the sky where we're all treated equal, feast and peace for every kind. And life is no sequel, just reruns in the mind. So much good, so much evil. I pray we can see the signs. See, I just want to reach you, keep my people on my mind. I ain't perfect, I ain't preaching, I just speak what's on my mind. Claim money rule the world, so they keep us on the grind. Got us beefing for the cheese, nobody read between the lines. Buying all the BS that the media provides. I hurt people that I love and it's eating me alive. Looking in the mirror and I'm peeping out this guy I ain't too impressed with, I ain't even finna lie. I was beefing, I was Steven, I've been beat, but I'm alright. This is me, this is life, till I'm free, I'ma fight. Thank you Jesus, great to see you, man, I'm geeked that I'm alive. The hospital, as a baby, they ain't think I would survive. But I'm breathing, what you mean? I'm a beastie little guy. What, all they try and sell you, hit the streets, flip the pie, when the secret's in your mind. Seeking you will find, succeed if you try. They ain't teach us how to fly, who gon' teach us how to beat you when the teachers didn't try? They ain't think we was gon' beat you, we just eating in their eyes. Treat it like a crime when I'm chiefing on the pine. When in certain states it's legal and they eating off the grind. They wanna take away my freedom for, see me doing time. Leave me with a fine like it's easy to provide. But shout out to my youngins though, they keep me going live. Do anything you describe just to see you doing fine. Don't listen to them people on the TV all the time. Keep your peace, you gon' find you unique, just make you shine. Your mom's paranoid, think I'm cheating all the time, but I need her in my life. I can see her as my wife, but she say I'm greedy, always leaving late at night. Big stage, tons of fans, I see me under them lights. But round here they robbing, they gon' see you if you fly. Freezing all advice like a little cheese worth of life. Mama screaming, what's the reason that a seed ain't got a life? Brother heated, just weeded, trying to keep from getting life. No sleep through the night, mind geek doing lines, that's my peeps. I'm a ride, they gon' see homicide. See, vengeance is a demon that be clinging on the guys that show no emotion, just keep it on the side. Not seeing well like RP for they pride at ease. We was all given this treat for a life. When God gave it to Adam, told him eat what you like. You're in my image, you and me were alike. Hooked him up proper, gave him trees, gave him life, gave him Eve for a wife. The whole Eden was nice. Name all of the animals, feast, live your life, but just don't eat from the tree to the side. But Eve was deceived by a beast in disguise. He would speak to a light, go and see what it's like. Just a piece, just a slight, everything will be alright. She would speak as she hype, Adam, please take a bite. But what if he didn't? What I think in my mind when I'm thinking, sometimes it's just sweet how I rhyme. As a youngin' collecting leaves, I would climb trees, try and see the sky in this ingenious design. As a team, I would fight, try and be like them guys who would be for that.
First, let me hop out and count that countdown. Now that was hot. I don't even need to say anything else. I could probably, you want to just end the show? Nah, you got an interview. We got an interview first before we end the show, but I digress. Now, without further ado, Front Seat with Fondue, I got my guest, Stylo Tha Don. Round of applause, people. So, Stylo Tha Don, boss himself. Tell the people, the viewers, a little bit about yourself for those who never had the opportunity to meet you.
Yeah, most def, man. I mean, just for those that don't know, I've been doing this music for a minute actually. Started this when I was 18. I was back in the day. I'm actually one of the older cats out here doing this rap music. Primarily South Omaha is where I came up doing the music. A lot of house parties, a lot of freestyling, a lot of battling. Same thing like a lot of rappers do. But we've been doing music here, man. I've been doing music here in the city for a minute. Dropping album after album locally, trying to get a solid foundation here, and doing music with another label at this time, Master Tracks, based out of the Bay Area. We signed a contract on that last year, updated it at least, and we've been pushing out these videos, man, trying to do, what is being done here locally, but take it to the next level to be able to compete with the national acts too, So we got a team behind us. The videos, the main videos for the album are out on YouTube. They're getting the views in. We're getting a great response from where we're shooting at for the market. Primarily the Latino market is what we are shooting for. And the response we're getting back is good, and the numbers prove that, and we just riding away till we can.
Cool. So, is the deal with Master Tracks? Explain that, and explain Block Movement also as well. For those who may have questions.
Yeah, for Block Movement, basically Block Movement was started as a crew, as a group between myself and Latin Threat. Back in the day when we first met each other. We found a common interest, which was rap music. We was out here promoting, we was out here doing it, and we just decided to go along and do the group. Came up with the name Block Movement, and we put out a couple records that way, locally as well. From then on, we added 2 other members, and that grew into a crew. And we was looking sort of like a Latino Wu-Tang type of thing, on some real stuff, man. It was like that, so we wanted to get to that point. We wanted to prove lyrically that we was up to par, because at the end of the day, with what we was doing, it's something that we were trying to do, compete with whoever was here locally.
Okay.
So we did that. And Master Tracks, man, that was some other stuff that we'll get into that a little bit later on, but it's a lot of info.
Cool. Now, for the number 4 video that we have to introduce, make sure you check it out. It's that flame.
I am not a prisoner. I sent a petition to the Lord, and in return, He sent me a deliverer. Saved from the prison cell of Jezebel. I can never call her back, cause that trick only gave me hell. I found a better place to dwell. I traded in my chains of bondage for liberty and a God that can never fail. You can run and tell that, brother, I ain't scared. Christ is in the building. I just wanna make y'all aware. The old me was attracted to shackles. In love with my imprisonment, steady flipping backwards. Lights, camera, action, let's unnecessary speaking. Till I lift my hands in worship so they won't know I'm in sin. Flash a smile, then I shout on occasion. No amen, say my goodbyes, and the vicious cycle begins again. And I really want it all to end, but the attraction of the immediate has got me on the fence. And now that fence has become my prison cell, and the price is way too high for me to pay the bill. Listen close to the irony in my speech. I had to commit murder in order to be free. The victim being me, then Christ intercedes. Proves himself is faithful when he gave aboard the keys. The victim being me, then Christ intercedes. Proves himself is faithful when he gave aboard the keys. I never knew liberty could feel so good. Freedom from my wickedness, who knew how good? I am not a prisoner, they lock me down. I am not a prisoner, I'm so free now. I am not a prisoner. 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 prisoner. Now I roll free cause I was sent the deliverer. I never knew liberty could feel so good. Freedom from all wickedness, who knew I could? I am not a prisoner, can lock me down. I am not a prisoner, I'm so free now. I am not a prisoner, 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 I am not a prisoner. Face tilted upward, hands to the ceiling. I'm giving you the praise cause your sacrifices heal me. Your sacrifices heal me. Yeah. If your heart is broken, you try to the surgeons. Give it to Jesus, I promise it's worth it. I promise it's worth it.
Gosh darn, that was, I almost shed a tear because that was just so good, man. I need to stop getting emotional on these countdowns. I'm losing energy, and I need all the energy I need so I can give you the best possible television that you paid for, because this is on paid programming. So, without further ado, we're gonna get back to it because I need to keep myself together. Thugs don't cry. So, Stylo, my guy. Tell the people about some of the projects you have in your catalog.
Man, we started back in the day with Mic Killers. Mic Killers Volume 1 was one of the first records I ever put out. Actually, you know what? The first one I ever put out was Call It What You Want. And I remember I recorded it at this one cat's closet, homemade studio. I thought it was the coolest stuff in the world, man. You know, I came out of pocket myself. Pops did not want anything to do with this rap. So we put out Call It What You Want out that. We did Mic Killers Volume 1, 2, and 3. You know, we did We Got Next. Me and Thread did We Got Next. And then I did solo From the Block to the Top. Wake and Bake is the more updated ones. Serving Them Up is one of the albums that I really like a lot. So if you ain't heard that one, you need to hit that one up. Go on to soundcloud.com/Block Movement Music. That has Serving Them Up. It'll have A Toda Madre a un Desmadre, which was my first attempt at an all Spanish rap album with my approach. I really think that you guys should check that out too, even if you don't understand it, just to see what it sounds like sonically. You know, it's something that I'm really proud of. And the numbers right there as well, because I take a look at my analytics and I see what people like, what they don't like, what's getting their attention the most, and you know, that response on that one from all over, English and Spanish speaking, you know, I was proud of that. So check those out, man. And the one I'm telling y'all up top was stay tuned for This Thing of Ours. That's my official album dropping from Master Tracks. It's dope as hell. It's really one of the best albums I got out coming out. You know, it's something I'm really proud of as well, and I can't wait to show y'all about it.
Okay. So a lot, you know, for you guys to take down. I hope you was taking notes. You might want to get a couple of those links because it is that Flame Brewski, people. But without further ado, on Front View with Fondue, I got that number Trey video. Make sure you check it out.
I don't know we take flight on the plane. If I love you later, you going insane. But you don't know we take flight on the plane. Boogie gon' roll, we take flight on the plane. Peezy gon' light it, we going insane. D got a whole lot of strains. So if you're not smoking, get off of my plane. Hop off the beam and take flight on the plane. Hop off the beam and take flight on the plane. Now that's the night she gon' get entertained. Hop off the beam and take flight on the plane. I told you I live it, I gotta go get it. I told you I live it, I gotta go get it. I told you I live it, I gotta go get it. I told you I live it, I gotta go get it. You tryna live normal, I'm tryna get millions. You tryna live normal, I'm tryna get millions. You tryna live normal, I gotta go get it. Ay, hop out the beamer, take flight on a plane. Ay, night after night, she gon' get entertained. Ay, started from nothing, you rapping for fame. You rapping for fame. I'm
I'm sorry, I don't know your name. If you're not a homie, you must be a lame. Don't ask me for pictures if you just a frame. How about the Audi, I'm switching the lanes. I hop out the beam and take flight on a plane. Boogie gon' roll, we take flight on a plane. Peezy gon' light it, we going insane. Nigga D got a whole lot of strains. So if you're not smoking, get off of my plane. Hop out the beam and take flight on a plane. Hop out the beam and take flight on a plane. Night after night, she gon' get entertained.
Ayo, Ocho.
Hop out the beam and take flight on the plane.
Hop off the plane, get straight to the Jane, enhancing the brain. Then straight to the Beamer. I'm fresher and cleaner than most of these suckers. I'm causing a ruckus, getting money with my brothers. I waited a long time, I can't rock with the others. Just a bunch of nothings, I had to cut the whole lunch line. My reception is growing, night after night. I'm getting much closer to paradise. Boiling, hotter than molten lava. Tell somebody check the Fahrenheit. I need me some more, get it for sure. Calling the plays, directing the team. I'm flying so high, I'm cool at the top. Getting it with my boys from the green. Easy. Dash, move your to the left. You around with the steam team, the 2015 dream team. Appear to be Mr. Clean Clean. Asian ice, ling ling. Blueberry weed, Colorado trees, Brandon Supreme. Peace.
Boogie gon' roll, we take flight on the plane. Peezy gon' light it, we going insane. Nigga D got a whole lot of strains. So if you're not smoking, get off of my plane. Hop out the beam and take flight on the plane. Hop out the beam and take flight on.
I just took a trip, then I came down. Oh my goodness, that video was so good. Free Man Gang. That video right there. I had to change my voice up because it was too dope. Too dope, man. But let me get back to normal. Because I could sit here talking about the video all day, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So Stylo, my guy, tell me, because I think it's interesting how you yourself can rap in a different language. You know, and I think that takes a certain amount of creativity, you know, and talent to be able to translate rhymes and schemes like that. So tell the people, you know, what's some of the differences that you notice between the Latino community and hip hop and
just the regular rap community. I mean, it's just, it's gonna be basically more into like opportunities are limited a little bit more. How you would normally see, like, you know, somebody would just probably get your CD out your hand faster, they won't take mine. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, like, it's funny like that sometimes because they'll have a thought, an assumption of what the music might sound like.
Right.
Not because they haven't heard, you know, a lot of local stuff, but more so because of what they have heard so far. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, what we come across is, oh, you're gonna sound like somebody, well, where the rest of the Mexicans at in Cali? You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna say, you sound like a West Coast Mexican cat, but the music's gonna sound totally different. So sometimes the stereotype is there that all the Mexican rap sounds exactly the same, and it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? Every region, just like regular, you know, African American community has their genres of rap music too. The Latinos got that too. Some cats just rap political stuff about what's going on with Latinos in the country. Some cats talk about culture. Some cats talk about, you know, the hustle. Some cats talk about just the music or some conscious, just the same type of thing.
Cool.
You know what I mean? So there's not really that many differences. If there is a lot of differences, it's gonna be more in the opportunities that are provided for us and things that, and doors that we usually can't get in, like easily as normal, I would say like a rap person would just go up in that. They'll probably, you know, they'll be more inclined to listen to what they got to say than to us. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like it happens a lot, but it does. You know.
Okay. Fair points, valid points. Now, you guys, we gotta give you the number 2 video. You know, before we wrap up the show, the dose.
Baby, wake up.
Free El Chapo, free the plug,
from the streets. I thank God for the coca leaves. I really be busting tips. I be where the smokers be. Ain't no close to me, I can't let them get close to me. These snakes be approaching me, I don't know how they notice me, but they softer than Jodeci, like they born with ovaries. Flip that work like a Clover G. My hustle promoting me, trying to hustle from overseas. I need Tony and Sosa keys. I learned from my older G's how to keep the lower key. Niggas dope for me, my city too slow for me. Niggas be owing me, we don't slang dope for free. So my clean that kitchen, I'll take care of the groceries, and that's how it's supposed to be. It's gonna go for me. It's gonna go for me. Even out of town, you know my family so close to me. You thinking about smoking me? You know you can't smoke for free. Niggas can't smoke with me like fuck with me. And yeah, I love the street, but do the streets love me? So many RPs, but we all gon' meet. We all gon' sleep, but till we 6 feet, we all gon' eat. And yeah, I love the streets, but do the streets love me? So many RPs, but we all gon' meet. Yeah. We all gon' sleep, but till we 6 feet, we all gon' eat.
Yeah, got up this morning on a paper chase. I got a pocket full of money, but it's more to make. Broke stay away, we don't associate. I just see my make history and motivate. I bought my first half a brick that motivate. I had to find another plug in another state. No, I don't wanna buy your bag if it's full of shake. And I don't wanna eat no food off your dinner plate. Man, I'm a hustler. I get money for real, a certified paper chaser, I'm after a meal. I be trapping all night and day just to cover the bills. If you ain't seen more than a brick, you don't know how I feel. My mama called me and she told me that I need to chill, but going broke again is really not part of the deal. I just might get back in the kitchen and show off the skills and feed the block until somebody come give me a deal.
I love the street, but the streets love me. So many RPs, but we all gon' meet. We all gon' sleep, but till we 6 feet, we all gon' eat. And yeah, I love the street, but the streets love me. So many REPs, but we all gon' meet. We all gon' sleep, but till we 6 feet, we all gon' eat.
Bro, I know you're probably tired of me asking this, but how can I pronounce front seat with fondue in Spanish?
I think it's more like de pasajero con fondue.
Don pasta cable, don fondue.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Just
Don
like
pasta cable, don fondue. Pasta pasta fondue. That's kids, you just learned something today. You don't need no door. But I digress. Let's get to the Did You Know portion of the show with the lady of the day, Miss Lady Day, Miss Billie Holiday. Born in Philadelphia, but spent most of her time in Harlem. Most known for her works of Strange Fruit and All of Me. Most pretty important figure in the Harlem Renaissance and in the jazz community and jazz as a whole. I would like to thank my guest, Stylo Tha Don, for coming out on Front Seat with Fondue and with the #1 video for the week. Get it.
Yeah. This that shit where you sit back, relax, and put some in the air. Check.
Life is good, I'm living in a moment. Got a couple homies getting faded, never lonely. And my lady looking good in the cup she holding. When I hit it, she in love, baby knows I own it. Life is good, I'm living in the moment. Got a couple homies getting faded, never lonely. And my lady looking good in the cup she holding. When I hit it, she in love, baby knows I own it. See me cruising through my city looking for a come up. We riding dirty, smoking loud, grinding till the sun up. Chasing money, weed, that's just all I need. Got a couple dabs of wax, now I'm seeing green. Different flavors on these papers, tell me what you're choosing. No Captain Saver, she don't need it, she know what she doing. They try to Honda sell and show the dreams, who they fooling? She breaking necks and switches open, baby, steady cooling. They got their hands out and we ain't paid till they recouping. 5-0 pointing, shooting, every excuse we was looting. Mr. Officers, I lost my keys, it's some mistake. Cocked the back and pulled the trigger, he just sealed my homie's fate. So we're screaming police. You gotta make your own moves is what they told me. Feel me? My skin is my sin till they kill me. Play the game of life and hope that they don't imitate me. Life is good, I'm living in the moment. Got a couple homies getting faded, never lonely. And my lady looking good in the cup she holding. When I hit it, she in love, baby knows I own it. Life is good, I'm living in the moment. Got a couple homies getting faded, never lonely. And my lady looking good in the cup she holding. When I hit it, she in love, baby knows I own it. Cold world, I watch the earth turn. Rolling up my pain to the flame, let it burn. I'm feeling proper, homie, esto listo every morning. I stay killing shit, Merkin Beach, start the morning. You say you chief and lad, all I hear's your lady calling. And me, I'm just ignoring when I talk, I'm speaking foreign. Pam to the doja, got me rocking Ralph Lauren. We pushing like a dozer, and my raza stay talking. Smooth vato, from that south side. Slum corridos, posted smoking, token outside. Watch out how I do my thing, swinging in a ride. I'm papered up, getting fed, yeah, as I'm getting high. Ain't no slowing down while I'm going, gone. They hitting up my phone, Mr. Buddha, man, you on. Make a move, speaking cold, yeah, my we below. Celebrate with a trip down to Mexico. Life is good, I'm living in the moment. Got a couple homies getting faded, never lonely. And my lady looking good in the cup she holding. When I hit it, she in love, baby knows I own it. Life is good, I'm living in the moment. Got a couple homies getting faded, never lonely. And my lady looking good in the cup she holding. When I hit it, she in love, baby knows I own it. Yeah. Smoke one. When I hit it.